Hello again YouTube, it's Jenny here, and I'm finally getting around to doing the what's good about being trans video that I've been promising for so long and I'm only just getting around to now. Okay, my first thing that's good about being trans is, number one, just so important, is becoming the proper self, your proper self, who you were supposed to be in the first place. You're not living a lie anymore. Now you are being true to yourself, and it's wonderful when I see all the people out there in YouTube land and you can see the glow that they just have because they've come to terms with themselves and they are being themselves. We're very, very fortunate these days that there are, you know, hormonal and other interventions, or, you know, people are able to live as they want to. In a lot of cases, I know in some cases people can't, and that's terribly sad. Okay, number two that I found very good about being a trans person is when you're friends with someone, and I'm very fortunate. I get on well with folks. I'm a bit of a clown, and I make people laugh, and that's actually how I survived at school as well, and all that sort of thing. I've found that when you do get close to people, that you now, of course, because I'm not stealth anymore, it doesn't matter. But before, when I was in a stealth sort of mode, that I could use the telling them about my being, you know, being born differently, and that I didn't always present myself to the world like this, is very it's a very powerful thing. It's a sort of sharing secrets with friends thing, so it brings you closer, and I found that's a really, really, really good thing. I think I'm a pretty good judge of people, and I haven't had sort of any really adverse reactions to telling people that I'm trans. In fact, a little while ago I told one of my colleagues from a while back that I was trans, and he thought maybe I was going to be turning into a man, which amused me quite a bit. But then he got it, and that was all very good. And the third thing, I guess, is good about being trans is myself having had 29 years of, how I put it, living in the enemy camp. It gives you an interesting viewpoint into how men interact with each other, and not very much actually, apart from if it's all physical, sort of, you know, sporty stuff. Emotionally, there's not much going on there, unfortunately. Sorry, guys. But knowing how they are around each other, I think it kind of gives trans people sort of a view on, you know, the male side and the female side, and I'm just surprised why there aren't many more trans people who are skilled in counselling for couples and things like that. Maybe because you can see, maybe you can see the male side, maybe you can see the female side. You know, obviously when you're counselling, you're not taking it right or wrong or anything like that sort of approach. But that's an interesting thing that I think should be explored in the future. Anyway, thank you for listening to me gibbering on like crazy. I just had new hair yesterday. That was all very exciting. So there's my new hair, straightened. It goes beautifully sleek and all that sort of thing, which is lovely, because I'm starting a new job tomorrow. So I'll let you guys know how the new job went, perhaps. Perhaps that will be my next YouTube for you all. Okay, everybody, hugs and peace, and lots of love from me, Jenny, in Canberra. Bye.